All right, hey everybody. Thursday workout. We are doing a cardio workout today, and we are going to need a super band. As you can see, my super band is broken. I have 2 knots tied in the end of it. The lighter, the better on this super band. Because it is cardio, we're not doing strength training with it. We don't need a ton of resistance. As a matter of fact, if you have one of the big 1-inch bands, we're going to give you some modifications for it because that 1-inch band is going to be really, really challenging for today's cardio to keep the volume up and the tempo up for that. So I'm going to use a 1/2-inch band. Coach is going to use a 1/2-inch band. If you have one of the yellow 3/4-inch bands, that's doable. You're going to feel it. You're going to be feeling that workout tomorrow or even later on today. So that's the equipment that you need. That's all the equipment that you need for today. We have our timer that we'll set up, and we'll get rocking and rolling. Our music is turned way down, so if you have some music at home that you want to crank up while you're doing it along with us, go for it. That's awesome. So let's get started with our dynamic warm-up. Because it is cardio, we're going to do 15 jumping jacks, seal claps, and crisscrosses. Make sure your arms are nice and straight for the jumping jacks, nice and straight in front for the crisscross or for the seal claps, and nice and straight for those crisscrosses. Ready?
Yes.
Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms out in front, open the chest up nice and wide. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms wide. Feet wide. Everything's going to crisscross in the middle. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, squat with a hip rotation. Just warmed up some of the upper body, lower body. We'll squat down, stand up, bring it over, bring it back. Make sure that you're rotating through the hip. Make sure you're stepping up over that fence or that hurdle, and then you step up and over to return as well. 501s, alternating? Is that what we're doing?
I've been alternating.
We're going to alternate these. Ready? Here we go.
It's members'
Squat
choice.
down. Up and over. Bring it back. Squat. And over. Bring it back. 2. Got 5 on each side. 3. 4. Last one. 5. All right. Next one. Calling it the typewriter. We're going to be really, really wide on this one. We're going to lunge out to the side. From here, our head doesn't go up or down. Our body doesn't go up or down. We just slide straight across, straight back. We're going to do 5 in each direction for this one. Nice and wide. All right, I'm starting out. What side are you starting? Left?
Yeah.
Left, okay. I'm going to go right and back. Slow and controlled, warming up those hips. 3, 4, 5, and 5. All right. Now what we're going to do, get that heart rate going a little bit. Heart rate, lungs. We have 5 different ones we're going to do. Fast feet right in place. We'll rest. Pogo hops. We'll rest. In and outs. Rest. Scissors. If you notice, they're not going really far. They're just right here in the scissors. We'll rest. And then finally, we'll pogo hop with a twist. Pogo hop with a twist. That's your favorite, I know. All right. I need my stopwatch here. 15 seconds. Come on now.
See what else you don't keep it in your pocket?
That band goes, I want to play too. When are we getting in? All right. So fast feet, 15 seconds of work. Then we're going to rest for 15 seconds. Ready and begin. Fast feet. You wanted to start with the pogo hop, didn't you?
I know.
That's the natural thing. Oh my goodness.
Heart rate going up.
That's right. And we're resting for 15. Work for 15, rest for 15. All right, pogo hop will be next.
Okay, I like those.
All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go, pogo hop. Right on the balls of your feet, nice and light. Try to keep your head from bouncing up and down. It's not a jump, we're just hopping right here. We got 5 more seconds. Feel your feet warming up.
Yep.
Time. 15 seconds of rest. In and outs are next. In and outs. You're not going to go too wide. It's not a jumping jack. We want faster and tighter. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
These are always the toughest.
Woo! If you're young and have energy, you can keep up with Coach Amy. Otherwise, you do it at my pace. Time. Oh. All right. Scissors are next.
Okay.
I can get down with some scissors. All right. You're going to do it that way. I'll face forward. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Using your arms in that good cross pattern is going to be key. That helps out. Makes it feel a little bit more natural too. Time.
Oh. Thank goodness we only got one more.
Last one. Your favorite, the 90-degree turns. Going in 5 seconds. It's going to be a pogo hop, and then every 2 or 3 turn 90 degrees and turn back. Ready and begin. Pogo hop, turn, turn. You're getting it, Coach. 5 more seconds. Time.
Oh.
All right.
Woo.
Those are done.
Okay.
Stopwatch is away. So we're gonna do a push-up with a rotation. This can be done from toes. This can be done from knees. Your feet are gonna be wider. I know normally in a push-up we will say squeeze your legs together, keep everything nice and tight. But because you're gonna go into a rotation, a thoracic spine rotation, we need to have our feet a little bit wider. You need that good base. So if you're doing it from the push-up from the toes, we're gonna go all the way down, all the way up, and rotate. Or if it's from the knees, it's the same thing. All the way down, all the way up, rotate. We are not attempting to build strength here. So a lot of people say, well, what's better? Could I even do a shoulder tap? Yes. We're doing mobility and stability work here, core activation, so it's not our strength portion. If you do push-ups, if you do shoulder taps, if you do, all good in my book. 5 on each side, count the rotations. That's what we're doing. Ready? All right. Here we go. Down, up, rotate. I'm going to stick all on one side. Easier for me to count. There we go, keep it going. Hopefully you got your music cranking there at home.
Music always helps.
Otherwise you just hear yourself breathing. That's no fun. You hear the coaches breathing, even less fun. All right, last one we're gonna do is gonna be from standing position. We're gonna have our hands right here, just behind our ears. Don't interlace your fingers behind your head. So from here, we're gonna go knee to elbow, elbow towards the knee. I'm gonna look here on the carpet. I can see my footprints. Can I put my foot down in the exact same spot every single time. So this is a lot of core activation, waking up those hip flexors. All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. All right.
Warm. Officially.
To say the least, warm. Yes, yes.
Warm and warmed up.
Okay. So, band is going to be used only in a few of our exercises. It's not going to be used in every single one. Like I said, if you have a thicker band, that 1/2 inch, that 1 inch band, the 3/4 inch or the 1 inch band might be a little bit more challenging. 1/2 inch band is going to be really all that you need on this one. And if you do need to get some bands, reach out to Perform Better. Just go to performbetter.com.
They should not have any back order on bands.
Bands should be good.
Kettlebells, dumbbells maybe, but not bands.
All right, here's what we're going to do. First one is going to be a figure 4 hip bridge. So I'm going to cross one leg over. We call this the figure 4. Keep the other leg in nice and tight. Hands can be down. We're going to drive in. And my goal is to get these hips up really, really high. Okay? Up nice and high. If you're not comfortable doing that for whatever reason, you can move to just a single leg hip bridge. Okay? A progression for that would be to take your band, set it down on your hips, and keep your hands on the floor. And now I've just upped the intensity or the degree of difficulty of that. All right, so single leg, figure 4, hip bridge. After that one, we're going to go into mountain climber. So hands directly underneath the shoulders. And you're going to drive your feet in, your knees underneath, but you got to keep the hips down and you got to keep the back flat. We don't want to round our back on that one. Third one's going to be the banded curl. All right, so if you have a 1/2 inch band, you can stand in it with both feet nice and tall. Glue your elbows to your rib cage and bring it straight up like this. I'm going to demonstrate something with this 1 inch band. If it's got a full loop, one of the things that I see people doing is trying to hold and do a curl with your palms facing up. And as you come up, do you see what it's doing to my wrist? The band is actually externally rotating my wrist, and that's not good for your wrist. So make sure your palms are facing each other as you grab a hold of the band. Okay? Now, if you have a thick band, I demonstrated with the 1/2 inch band with both feet in the band, and that's a tough one. So I can go just 1 foot standing in the band and do my curls, and it's much more manageable. All right, after the banded curls, we're gonna do this tabletop position. All right, tabletop position. We lift our knees off the floor. We're gonna hold that position, and we're gonna touch opposite hand to opposite toe, but the key is not to lift our hips up and not round our back. So it's a plank variation, it's a moving plank, it's challenging. If you go to touch your toe and you're falling all over the place, touch your opposite knee. Okay, reach and touch that knee. That will be a modification for it. So if you try to touch your toe and you go, those coaches are crazy. Go ahead and tap the knee, and by the end of the month of doing this, you'll be able to tap the toe. All right, banded lateral bounds. We're gonna grab a hold of our band. We're gonna hold it nice and wide. And we're going to go side to side with these. Back is nice and flat. I'm not looking forward, I'm looking down at the ground. I'm going side to side. A la Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Mary Poppins. Think that this is your umbrella. When I was doing it this morning, that's what I was watching people do it, and I was like, it just kept what was going through my mind. All right, last one, flutter kicks. Gonna give you a few variations for this one. I like keeping my hands directly underneath of my lower back to support my lower back, and I gotta push my chest forward. Okay, so this is one option for flutter kicks. Another option would be down on your forearms like this. Now, if you go and you go, there is no way I can lift my leg up off the ground, then we can do some bicycles. What I want to make sure that we're supporting that lower back, that is critical, okay? I don't want anybody tomorrow send us a little comment on here going, my low back is killing me, what did you do? Make sure that we are always supporting that lower back. So, glad you asked. What the heck are we doing with all these exercises? See, they're smart at home. We're doing an AMRAP, A-M-R-A-P, as many rounds as possible. We're gonna set the timer for 23 minutes. Now this AMRAP is gonna be a little different. We're gonna do a descending ladder, which means you're gonna start by doing 25 reps on each side of all the exercises. When you get done all the way exercises, then we will drop to 20 reps each side, all the exercises. Then 15 each side, then 10 each side, then 5 each side. If you get through 5 each side, 4 each side, 3 each side, 2 each side, 1 each side. If you get through 1 each side, you probably didn't have the timer set.
I was gonna say, that's probably number one.
We paused there was a glitch, I don't know. So, but make sure that you're getting 25 each side, not 25 total. So you could also count 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. That would be another way of doing it. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah.
What timer do we have?
5.
Okay.
Timer 5.
Timer 5 with some figure 4 hip bridges, 25 reps each side. Use a band, don't use a band, whatever you are looking to get done. This is more like a marathon compared to a sprint. There are no scheduled rests, there are no scheduled water breaks. You have to take them when you need to take them. We are going to go in 3, 2, 1. And wow, that's loud in this little space. That has some acoustic to it.
They will hear it at home.
Oh yeah. They could hear that in Pennsylvania from here. All right, you want a band on that hip? Fine. You want no band on the hip? Fine. What I'm looking for is that hip goes all the way to the ceiling. Don't shortchange your reps.
I'm actually gonna switch after 15. Just give the other
You
side
can
a
break
little
it up.
rest and then go back to the other side.
I'm plowing through. I might be a little slower. Oh, but it burns so bad.
It does, that's why I said, all right, let's switch.
Oh, that figure 4 is legit. Woo! Pushing down into that heel. That's why you need your foot tucked into your body. Tuck it in tight. Oh, I have 10 more reps to go. Wow.
Me too. You're going fast.
We're on the same pace. You're switching. I'm not switching, remember? Take some time to switch.
Oh boy.
Oh, it is extremely hard to count to 25
Right.
while talking and focusing on form and all those other things. Okay,
Mountain climbers.
mountain climbers are next. I'm going to set this like this because
So we can hear some
so we
tunes.
can hear some tunes. All right, we'll see. Now you're fast. Gonna keep those hips down. 25 each side, not total.
That's right.
I was going to see my MyZone and see what that says what we're doing.
Ooh.
All right, got my MyZone up. All right, curl time. All right, 1/2 inch band, I can do the 2 feet. You're gonna be at home like, there's a 1-inch band sitting right next to you. Why did you grab the 1/2 inch?
That's legit.
Because there's like 100 reps.
Yeah, the folks at home this morning. One had a 1-inch, one had a 1/2 inch.
Woo!
That round of 25 can be tough.
You just
Take
gotta
a break if you need to.
you can plow through it. That's it. You can break it down in 15, rest, 10,
Yeah, that helps.
10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5s. That's too many, but. Get my arm pump on.
Yeah, feel it.
Arm farm.
Feeling it.
All right, what's the next one?
Chin hold with that reach.
Okay, tabletop position. You can touch your toe or touch your knee. I'm doing the knee one for right now. I'm trying to keep your pace.
As long as you're not using a short joke.
Oh, you mean like you don't have to reach as far as I do?
Right.
Hadn't crossed my mind until you said it, but that's true. My arms and legs have to travel a much further distance. Oh, they're burning. Legs are burning now, core, shoulders. How many are we on, Coach? Okay, good. Okay, good.
Got 10 more. I just wanted to take a little breather.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Oh no.
Oh, this is terrible. You tricked me.
9, 10. Okay.
Okay.
Now we made it. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, I felt
All
that.
right. Banded lateral bounds.
All right.
All right.
I'll face this way.
Okay.
That works for you?
Are we jumping left or right first?
Oh, probably that direction left.
Okay.
All
Here we
right,
go.
I don't think it matters this way.
I said, which way are we jumping first? And you jumped the opposite way that you told me you were jumping. Yes.
You need to get your eyes checked.
That is true. Good. Keep tension in the band. I don't want the band slacking. Not even the band is allowed to slack in this workout.
A little knee break. Halfway.
Where are we at?
Halfway.
15?
25.
25?
All right, back at it.
7, 30.
Woo! Glutes are burning.
Glutes, my shoulders. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, we're done with that one, right?
Set that to the side.
Set it to the side.
Woo.
Okay. That forced a yawn. I needed a lot more oxygen, apparently. I needed a lot more oxygen. Flutter kicks or bicycles. Ready?
Yep.
Keep those legs straight. Push in the chest. Push the chest forward. Hello, hip flexors. You got some shakes over there.
All right.
Got some shakes.
Got the 15. I got 10 more.
Go bring all the boys to the yard.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
I'm not doing the hard one like you are. I'll do that next round. I'm a little cheater.
Oh.
Whew, round 25 is over.
Yeah.
That's good.
Got that one knocked out.
That's good.
Good time for a break for some
Yeah.
water.
I thought I brought my water down.
Okay.
It's somewhere. All right, you get them started. I'll jump in. Remember, I'm quick.
I know.
I'm quick. I'll jump in fast.
All right. We've got our hip bridges. And maybe start with the dominant side down first. I'm sorry, the non-dominant side first. That way, as you finish up, you have a little more gas in the tank. All right, guys, round of 20.
I'm back.
Good, you were fast.
We're doing non-dominant? Is that what
Yeah.
you said? Okay.
I'm gonna switch.
Not me, I'm powering through. All you Power Rangers out there, you just keep going with me. You remember that show?
I never I remember, I didn't watch it. Guess it wasn't really my cup of tea.
They had the one female character who was in the Pink Pink one.
Yeah. In the pink costume.
Had to throw the one female in there.
Well, maybe that's why I wasn't that much interested in it.
It only had one.
I only had one female.
Only had one. She was pretty badass though.
No doubt.
Woo!
Okay. Hip bridge is done.
Brian likes programming booty work
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I'm down with that.
Mountain climbers.
All right, here
20
we go.
each side. Count to 40.
Okay.
Curls.
Curls for the girls.
That's it. Arm farm. Bias for the guys. These are the show muscles.
Yeah.
All right.
Showing off.
Show them off. Here we go. Keep the elbows glued to the ribs. That's going to be key. Get that pump on.
It's about the time I could really use that fan action. I'm not feeling it.
We got 5 more?
16.
Yeah. Woo! Add a little more tension to my band. Tie a knot a little bit lower.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? Summertime, sun's out, guns out.
Wow. Look at you.
That's right.
That 1 inch is kind of sad over here.
I got a right to bare arms.
All right, chimp hold or tabletop hold.
All right.
Like the chimpanzee.
20 each side. Here we
That's
go.
40 altogether.
Try to keep breathing if you can. I know it's hard. Hips are low. I think I'm halfway done.
Me too. Tight carpet and socks. Definitely make for a little
Whole
more
new
challenge.
element.
I need little grippies.
Little grippy on your socks. Like when you had the kids had those little. Why don't they make those for
Booties.
adults?
indoor workout booties.
Yeah.
Woo!
We'll go to Sky Zone and take some socks.
Right? Oh yeah, they do have them for like trampoline parks and all that.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo! Unfortunately, Sky Zone was not a sponsor of this video. I just threw it out there.
Yeah.
Next one. Oh my gosh. That's the thing with the AMRAP. You don't have to keep up with Coach. I'm barely doing it.
Oh, come on.
Barely keeping up. So as many rounds as possible, you rest when you need rest. So we're jumping to the right side first, right? Here we go. We have 10 minutes to go.
Already halfway through.
Over halfway.
Yeah.
We're halfway done these lateral bounds too.
Yep.
Oh,
I felt like I was migrating.
traveling.
Yeah, I was starting to move closer that way.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, flutter kicks.
Yeah.
I'll do the tough one this round.
Thanks.
I'll join in on that party.
Thanks for doing it alongside.
I'll join in on that party.
This is like reminds me of boat pose, and boat pose is so hard for me.
Boat pose, yeah.
Every time they say, let's do boat pose, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
All
not
right.
doing boat pose. All right, here we go.
You just gotta do happy thoughts.
I'm just focusing on my counting.
What are you at?
17.
I'm at 20.
You're fast. Did you do some extra?
No, I did because I forgot that I had to stop at 20. A little bonus there. I don't go as high, like your kicks go, my leg doesn't go that high. So as I'm here, it's like, I get like 1 foot's length in between.
Yeah, I guess if you're lifting your legs, probably
You go a little higher than I do.
Yeah, it's less of a flutter and more of a kick.
Yes. You're like doing the can over there. What are those?
I'm doing a dancing version. Okay, you could probably do it lower down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that observation.
All right.
15.
I'm gonna do. It's a good time in
Oh,
between
yeah.
rounds to get a quick drink.
I agree. Start to focus on the finish line a little too hard. Forget that water break.
We're close, 7.5 minutes. We'll definitely get through the 15s. No problem. Probably starting the 10s.
Yeah.
And the goal is, as we do this throughout the month, we want to get a little bit further into the rounds.
Yeah.
Ultimately, by the end of the month, maybe even break into the round of 5s.
Woo!
So,
Blazing fast.
all right.
All right, here we go. So just 15?
15. This one you don't even need to
I don't
rest and
think I
switch.
need to stop on this one.
I realized doing the figure 4 how much my other leg weighs.
Almost there. Yikes. That burns. All
Mountain
right.
climbers, 15 each, 30
This will go
total.
quick.
Here we go.
Okay. Up on our feet.
On our feet, get our curls on.
Yep. Kind of like a hammer curl.
It is a hammer curl. Well, I wouldn't even throw it in kind of like. I would say it's a hammer curl.
It's a hammer curl.
Hammer time.
Call it like you see it.
Call it what it is. Hammer time. If you need a little bit more challenge, chuck your hands down on the band a little bit more. If you need less challenge, step into it with just 1 foot.
A little more challenging on that tension, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew. Get that Thursday arm pump on.
Right.
Wouldn't be a Thursday without an arm pump. All right.
All right, here we go.
Hard to talk on this one.
I know, I just want to count.
Oh.
Yeah, round of 15 is not really one made for breaks.
No.
So, you just gotta bowl right
That's
through
it.
it.
Put the pedal
Charge
to the
right
floor.
through it.
All right, lap bounce.
Back to the band, guys.
15 each side. Good, try to keep the arms straight. Side to side. We got 5 more each side. Oh.
Okay. Whew.
Next one.
I got you up into the green,
Oh yeah, I love the green.
in the green zone.
Green's good for cardio.
That's the calorie burning zone right there.
All
They
right.
all are, but that gets you some more points.
Ready? Flutter kicks.
All right, I'll flutter this time.
You flutter, okay.
Okay. Oh. Ah.
When I was doing swim team stuff, we would sit on the edge of the pool, and you'd
Yeah.
have to hold onto the edge of the pool. You were barely out of the water on the edge, and you just touch the heels to right on the top of the water, keeping your legs straight, toes pointed,
Oh,
all that
that's a workout.
dry land stuff.
Yep, that's a
So-
workout. All right, let's get a quick drink because we got just almost 2.5 minutes of work.
All right, we can get through some reps here. This is the round of 10, right?
It is.
All right, I'm excited. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, let's blast through this.
Let's see what we can do.
Good.
Mountain climbers each side.
All right, let's get through them. Okay, back to those curls. All right. Find your tension. All right, we only got 10 this time. It's gonna feel like a walk in the park compared to that 25 round. Okay, now we're back to that chimpanzee hold. Ooh, we got less than a minute to go. Let's see what we can do.
We can get these in. Lateral bounds.
Oh, we got these.
10 each side.
All right, flutter kicks, let's get them in.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Beep. Wow, just in the nick of time. Whew.
I finally get to do what the members do. As soon as the whistle blows and we're like wrapping things up, they just lay here like this. I see why.
Yeah.
I can see why they would do that. Woo!
That was fun. So if you're still on whatever round or whatever at home, you can kind of keep going if you need to. And
Or just make note
Yeah.
where you ended. We fortunately made it all the way through the round 10. That was an easy one for us to remember.
right.
And it's a benchmark week 1. So maybe next week we try to get all the way through the week 10 or round of the 10s, 5 on each side for the hip bridges.
Yeah.
Then the next week maybe we add 5 on each side mountain climbers. And that way we're seeing we're getting better as we go on. So
I agree.
that's key. That's key.
Yep.
We'll stretch a little bit.
Let's do it.
All right. So since we have our band here, let's do a little bit of just some banded mobility
Okay.
work and stretching. So what we're going to do, we're going to lay flat on our back, hold the band in, not much tension in the band, and we're going to do giant hip circles, but as you do it, make sure the leg that's on the floor doesn't do a whole lot of moving, okay? You want to glue it to the floor. All right, we're going to do 15 seconds. Ready, begin. Big circles. If your lower back is coming off the ground, shorten your circle and keep your back solid right into the floor. All right, now change direction, same leg, just go the other way. This is not for speed, this is not for cardio. This is really working those hips. And time. We're gonna bring both legs up to the ceiling, okay? Both legs up to the ceiling, but you're gonna lower the non-banded leg, okay? So keep the band in the same leg that you were just doing, and let's go ahead, lower the non-banded leg. Now, if every time you lower that leg, your lower back arches, or the leg in the band has to lower also. We have some tightness that we need to work through, or a mobility issue that we need to work through. All right, leave the leg down on the floor for me, and take your top leg across your body, and bring it back up. Take it across your body. You might leave it there for 2, 3, maybe 5 seconds. Get a nice stretch, bring it back up. Take it across your body. And time. All right, we're gonna switch to the other leg now. I'm gonna switch my hands and my stopwatch also. Ready, and begin. Giant circles. Well, taking out stuff. Watch the coffee table, watch the dog, watch your water, foam rollers, kettlebells, other direction. You want to make sure you have enough room. And time. Both legs up. We're going to lower the non-banded leg, or the unbanded leg. Go ahead. Down and up, under control. And time. Take your banded leg across your body. Oh, that feels so good.
Yes.
And back up. And let's take it across the body. And time. All right. We are now going to stand up. Okay. Grab a hold of that band. We're going to do halos.
Okay.
Opening up that upper body, up and around. And let's go the other way. Oh. And done. Drop the bait.
Drop the mic.
Awesome job. Keep doing this one on Thursdays. See how you progress. Like I said, try to get a little bit more each time you do it. But some people will go more than the 23 minutes and try to do that. There's no real benefit. Everything that you need to do as far as your cardio work goes, you can get it done in those 23 minutes. No need to do an hour of cardio or try to challenge yourself to get through it all. Be better next Thursday. And show me that you're getting better that way. That's all we can ask for. So,
That's right.
high five out there.
Yes,
Great job.
high five.
Thank
Nice
you,
job.
Coach. High five.
Thank you.
And make sure you subscribe to the channel if it's the first time here so that you can get announcements on when new videos will be posted.